Hey everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Super Auto Pets. This is basically an auto battler game where you have a team of dudes fights another team of dudes. I enjoy the game a lot. We're just going to be doing arena mode with the weekly packs. Let's see. I can get the beetle. The beetle is got a good stat line for level 1, tier 1 pets. Oof, got 2 of them. That's very good. I'll just do the attractive arms. So Auto Battler, you can stack 3 dudes onto each other to level them up to level 2, which usually levels their abilities. Man, this dude's going for the long haul. You gotta get 10 wins before you lose 10 lives, but losing in a battle loses a variable amount of lives. Early on, it takes less lives than later in. They actually changed that. It used to not always be that way. I like the Bluebird, personally. It's like, I'm a big fan of the scalers. I'm gonna put a heart peach on the guy. I'm a big fan of scalers because they give like permanent stats. Hence the name. I like them as early as possible. I like the giraffe. I like them all. And the Bluebird is like one of the very few tier 1 scalers, which is good. We won a round, which is very nice. Just checking the audio levels. They seem good. Got tier 2 pets. When you combine your duders, you'll also get in the shop a higher tier pet. You gotta make sure there's an open spot in the shop though. Could go shrimp build. How many cell dudes are there in the shop? There's the pig, chinchilla. Not many cell dudes. One thing about this weekly pack, there's moles. Just interesting. There's no pill, so blobfish sort of suffers because of it, in my opinion. Pretty much the main way I'd use the blobfish is I'd put him down and then pill him. It's a real nice buff. There's some good scalers. I don't know if the shrimp's worth it. Let's see. I think the clownfish is probably worth it because I've got 1 level 2. I don't think I'm going to be going for a level 3 beetle. I'll get the shrimp. I'm going to be selling some of these dudes, so it's not like it's going to go completely to waste. I think I'm going to roll for copies, because the clownfish gives +2/+2 to a dude who levels up. There's a lot of shooters in this week, so I don't know if I want spider necessarily. No repeats. Unfortunate. And the shrimp got the damage, which I'm not sure if I enjoy that. I don't know how long that guy's gonna be on the team. We got pretty lucky with the RNG. Still, we're gonna lose though. Just unfortunate. It's a really big cockroach. I like the peacock. I feel like it's one of the better pets. Especially with the shrimp. Gonna scale it a little bit. Not getting many duplicates this time. Just very, very unfortunate. I'm just gonna peach the peacock. I'm gonna hope that I'll get more lucky next round. We might win this one. No, it's a draw. Well, that's better than last round. Excellent. There's the promised peacock. I'll give it garlic. There's lemon in this pack, which means I'm going to end up replacing the garlic, but I think it's better to have. It's better to win now than to lose a bunch and then have not enough lives later. Oof, that guy is humongous. How did they get that jellyfish so big? Ah, oh, man, super unlucky. Big pet meta's just too strong. The clownfish is a little bit on thin ice, but that's good. I do like me a rooster. I think I'm gonna sell the green beetle, get the rooster. So the rooster, I think, is another one of those pets that's like one of the best. Also, if I can end up leveling up the bluebird, it'll hit the rooster like 20% of the time on average. And the rooster summons things with half its HP. Oh, man, this was not a good round. Their dudes are all so big. We're gonna freaking go 1-0 this round. That sucks. I'm gonna put a croissant on the rooster. And this guy leveled himself up. Or juiced himself up with the level up, which is cool. Sucks, but I might sell the bluebird next round. Then buy and sell the zebra. It'll work with the shrimp. It's pretty good. It's got a good buy sell. It gives +2/+2 on its buy and its sell, so it like double dips, which is really nice. Okay, we might win this round. Got a nice 3-for-1 with the peacock. Yep, we win this one. Broken Nuts stood no chance. Maybe we can make this into a 5-win. That'd be very nice. Yeah, I think it's time for the bluebird to maybe go. It's unfortunate, but got the zebra and the mole, which I'm gonna put here. Oof. I think I'm gonna grab the turtle. There's no pills this week, which, you know, limits the turtle's effectiveness a little bit, but the turtle is still really freaking good. It'll synergize nicely with the rooster, and it got a 2-for-1, which is better than I expected. Very rare to see a back scorpion. Usually people put their biggest pets up front, so that other people will put their scorpions up front. But not this time. I'm going to replace the garlic. As I said earlier, would happen. I don't think I'm going to get the orca. Oh, the cow is so freaking good. I don't want to get rid of the clownfish. So I'm gonna sell the turtle. It was a 1-turn Marty, but you know. +2/+4. And then another +2 when I sell the cow. It's just too good to pass up. Let's see, I'm phasing. Oh, I think we win this one. Yeah, I don't think it'll even be close. It's the power of the lemon. Nice 5-for-1 with peacock. No, 5 for none. It didn't even die. It's very excellent. Oof. As maybe I'll get a level 3 clownfish. Get a come from behind victory. I don't think I can swap out the shrimp for the seal because it's so late in the game. I don't know if I'm going to end up getting the equivalent of +2/+10 from a seal. I really enjoyed the monkey. I think it's one of the better scalers. I'm gonna start by getting the chinchilla because it sells twice. And I can buy sell one more thing, I think. So I'm at 5 gold. So that'll be the play. I'll get the peacock leveled up next turn. Let's see, +2, +3 from the monkey, which might be the ideal ratio for peacock leveling. Wonder why that camel's got a pine apple. That's strange. Well, I can't say no to free wins. Not gonna be unhappy with those. Tier 5, 6. The reindeer is a pretty good pet, too. It might be worth swapping out the shrimp for a reindeer. I know it's keeping the monkey, and the monkey has no stats, but... We're sort of on life support right now. I don't want to give up the monkey scaling. I think it might be the clownfish's time to go, to be honest. But if the clownfish goes, then who's going to be my flex spot? The monkey? I like the monkey. Monkey is providing valuable service. This is tough. I think I am going to get rid of the clownfish. Give me 2 dollarinos. Start leveling up the reindeer. I think I am going to have to sell the monkey. I can trade it out for a zebra or a cow. Get good value on that. Okay, 2 for 1. Yeah, this is an easy round. Huge gyms have been crushed. That's 6 wins. Much more than I thought this round would get. Let's see. If I'm sticking with the shrimp, I might as well level them up. Is there any good sell triggers? I'm not sure how good the soft ice is. I feel like it's kind of booty. I'm gonna go for good buy sells. Oh, the cow is really good. Yeah, short-term gain. It sucks that I'll lose out on the stew, but I've got an excess of HP anyways. I'll buy the cow now. Maximize my roll gains. Didn't end up benefiting. It is what it is. I think it's worth it while. I mean, I got basically 3 shrimp triggers and +2, +4 for the monkey. Oh man, the lionfish is very good. Very powerful. Oh my god, we win these. Very fortunate. Our team has rocketed to the stratosphere. I'll freeze the monkey. I might rebuy the monkey. 2 health for 1 gold. It's not too bad. Yeah, why not? I'll get the monkey and the soft ice. I know it's just dissing the soft ice, but like, it is 5 stats for 3 gold, which isn't too bad. And wow, that's a lot of procs. On top of that, I've got more HP than I have damage, so. Oh, it got so lucky with that. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Friggin' popcorn RNG. Ah, well. We got closer than I expected. Might do another run in the same video. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'm gonna do another one. I'll just cut this part out. Okay, so got basically the same start. I'm gonna go for it. Level 2 fish early on is really good. I don't really like leveling up the chinchilla. I know there's like tech where you can get a chinchilla and sell it, and if you get enough chinchillas, you can get like 4 of them turn 1, which isn't really relevant here. When you level up a chinchilla to level 2, it spawns 2 loyal chinchillas. But by the time you have a level 2 chinchilla, you usually have 5 squad, and you need 2 spaces empty. It just makes it awkward to transition out of. So I'm not going to use it. I'll do the innocent. No, I'll do the wet soup. There's no good suggestive combination of words this run. It's unfortunate. Oof. Bad mosquito look. We could have won this one if only they didn't target the first dude. Oh well. Didn't lose, at least. I sort of like the moth. I don't have a ribbon with it. I sort of view the moth as like a, sorry, fish. I view the moth as like a crappy tier 1 scorpion. It's nowhere near as good as the scorpion because like it ends up giving +9 damage, I think. Level 3. Oh, this team just totally countered us. Very unlucky. But for most of the game, the moth basically is like a scorpion. Guarantees a 1-for-1 with whatever's up front. Just good. Has nice synergy with the peacock. I think I'll level the beetle. No, sheep's not bad. I think I'll get the sheep. It's early enough where I can sort of build the team around it a little bit. Maybe I'll get a vulture. There's no turkey this week. Yeah, I'm not sure. I like the sheep. Spawns 2/2s. It's pretty good. Basically like a 6/6 at level 1. In a way. That was good. Good trades. Moth paying off. It's very nice. Got our first win, with only 1 loss. I could buy the mosquito now. I could wait 1 round and get a tier 4 pet. There's a lot of tier 4 pets which are pretty okay, or good. Tier 3 pets are also good though. Yeah, I'll get the mosquito now. It's not like I have a bunch of good food. I'll get the woodcutter. Or woodpecker. I think I might peach it up as well. Got pretty good luck right there. The woodpecker level 1 is not super great, but once it gets level 2, it synergizes super good with the pineapple. This pineapple gives it +2 damage. And it repeats its attack instead of doing a bigger attack. We win this round. It's very good. Got 3 repeats, which is nice. Think I'm gonna sell the mosquito next. Just because I think it's kind of... Bluebird, you bastard. It's kind of the weakest link. I think we might win this one. Actually, no, we're losing. Unfortunate. Another loss. But that's sort of the trajectory most of my runs go. Lose a bit early, win late game. I like the croissant. I'll put on the sheep. Yeah, Guess I'm sort of just waiting for tier 4. Thought about freezing the salad, but I don't know how much for this team I'm going to be shuffling out anyway. So I figured I wouldn't. I need to pay attention. I hope I didn't roll past pineapple. I think this is a draw. Yep. Still, better than the loss. I have effectively 2 lives remaining. So any little bit helps. Ooh, zebra's good. Losing a lot of stats. The mosquito, but got a 10-10 woodpecker. Kinda tempted to get the peacock again. I like the giraffe. Oh, pineapple. It's a good thing I didn't hit a turn. So we'll get a pineapple next round. Hopefully we don't lose this one. Oh no. I think we still win this. Yep. Sheep 1-for-1s. Bird 1-for-1s. It's our 3rd win under our belt, which is good. Might be worth getting the lionfish. I think the toad synergizes a little bit better with the woodpecker. Kinda. But lionfish has screwed me before by being on the enemy team. So I'm also freezing the pair because it's good value trade. +2/+2 for 3. And we need to get this guy level 2 as soon as possible. Oh my god, that cat is huge. They must have just been feeding that cat peaches over and over. It's gonna level up the bluebird, but the monkey is just like vastly superior. Yeah, I think I'll get the monkey. Now the real question is, do I sell the giraffe for the seal? So the seal would be like a level 2 randomized giraffe, but also benefits from food. Yeah, I think I will. The one problem with the giraffe is that it sort of messes up your lineup. I think I'm gonna give this guy a pineapple too, just to get the +1/+1s. So we're on pretty thin ice. Hit the right targets. If we lose now, we were destined. This is why the pineapple's good. Yikes. Oh no. Lemon was too powerful. 3-win round. Unfortunate. Well, I think that'll be good for this day's video. A series of losses, but we got close. It's sort of the nature of the game with Super Auto Pets, or maybe I'm just really bad at it. Who knows? I don't think I'm too bad at it. If you liked the video, let me know by liking and commenting down below. If not, that's also fine. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be seeing you next time where we might be playing more of this game. Goodbye!